G'day mates, and welcome back to This Is the Police. So it's been a little while since I've played this because I think I recorded like 4 or 5 episodes into one stretch because the game went a bit bloody bonkers. So let's start off as we always do. City Hall intern found dead in apartment. Oh, are these the same? I guess, okay, yeah. 21-year-old Alison Bell, victim of brutal murder. And Freeburg housing, construction, affordable. Let's see. Happy Mafia, happy City Hall, so we can piss both of them off and they'll still be happy. One man's trash is another man's treasure. There's nothing actually hidden. See, here's the thing, right? He said, oh, they'd be hidden in your newspapers. I think this is it, but I also always read the newspapers closely because I'm going to think, like, there'll be something hidden here. But anyway. Oh, yes, the new car. So, we've got it. Right. Beasley needs to go home and take a nap. We've got the serial killer things to do, though, Beasley, so come tomorrow. Yes, you can go, Percy. Fuck you. Lovez, no. You're staying today. Because we need cops. Okay, you can go home. Yes, because you were about to pass out. No, we need cops. Good, okay. So we've still got enough detectives, we can solve the serial killer case with all these cops. Good. Now, something that one of the people said was that I shouldn't keep letting one of my commenters. I will probably pop your comment up when I find it and remember it, so my deepest apologies for getting your name. But they said I should stop just letting my cops go, because they just keep asking for more and more random days off. Okay, because I'm a moron, I forgot to press... Okay, so yeah, you can go home, sure. See, I hit no for some reason, because I'm a moron. Yes, you can go home. Why do we always do that? Anyway. No, you cannot have the day off. Your neighbor died. Come tomorrow. Damn, we lost Samadhi. Right, whatever. Cool. That's how I meant to do it. Anyway, we're not going to play any music, unfortunately. I might put music in the background of my own, which will be some nice, cool music, but for some reason, certain songs in this game are... Ooh. What? As Freeburg police failed to detect the appearance of a famous serial killer in the city, it becomes clear that your detectives simply are not up to the challenge. You have 7 days to fully update your roster. Find some smart young faces, and those other households working for you, keep them from far away as the police station. What the shit? No! TV. We hear your employees got on the camera and said all sorts of rubbish to discredit you and the Freeburg police. We had to put pressure on the TV studio to close down the show. From now on, keep your little chatty monkeys in chat. As for Castle and Freeburg, I want them gone by tomorrow. So you have to fire these two by tomorrow. Oh boy. We could keep them on though. Now my main reasoning is, City Hall loves me right now, right? So I don't need to worry. Shift 50% of my staff, funeral. Alright, hang on, who do we need to hire? We need another detective, right, oh yeah, because one got turned into mincemeat. Why do we only have elderly people? Sure, Bertha Billups, because your name is, although your name is Dong. Billups. Billups is a good name. Hang on, how many, decks have we got? We got 4 on here, 5 on there, right, so for Shift B it is. Hang on. Yeah, Shift B. Good. Perfect. Right, yeah, so all, like, half of the songs that play in the background are copyrighted for some reason, and some of them aren't, so it's kind of annoying. I think a lot of the cassette ones are copyrighted, so I can't play it because YouTube yells at me. It's a bit sad. Oh, shit. An old man complained that a suspicious guy was lurking around his apartment. He doesn't live here. I know the faces of all... I know the faces of all my neighbors. This guy is selling drugs. What's the bet that he isn't actually selling drugs, but we're just going to send the cops anyway. You're not Silk, you can go and get some experience with your ginger beard. So, serial killers. Let's have a quick look. We can't really do anything else. We're gonna have to wait for the serial killer to do something, aren't we? I mean, we know he had the yellow jacket, obviously. But that's it. That's it. Yeah, I suppose so. Arson, on the other hand. Let's should we throw a few detectives on arson? No, I think we should probably maybe put, like, just... Hang on, who have we got in today? Oh, don't worry, I'll figure it out when we actually have a murder come up. I think arson can wait. It's not too important of a case. Right. Also, I'm not sure how long you have before a detective case actually goes bad. Because you can archive a case, so I assume you have like as long as you want. Guy didn't have any drugs. There we go. Called it. Bloody hell, it's a bit of a slow cop day. I kept all these police officers on expecting like serial killer murders all around the city, and nothing's happened. Oh man. I'm gonna call something right now, something I've just thought of, is like, at some point in the game, something's gonna happen to the table, right? I'm thinking like, because this game's pretty cool with the way that all affects it, so like maybe Boyd will be like sitting there and then he'll get shot and like blood will splatter on the table while I'm looking at it. That'd be cool. But seriously, what the fuck? There's nothing happening. Game? There we go. Assault with a deadly weapon. A man attacked a sales girl at a flower shop who refused to give him a bouquet of roses. Bouquet? Yeah, bouquet of roses on credit. He struck the poor girl with a pistol and started to choke her with packing tape. All the while, he kept yelling, "I just want to be treated like a human." Ooh, boy, he sounds like a bit of a handful. So off you lads go. We have a nice spread of skills today. Fang's sort of a middling person. We got these 3 newbies here, but yeah, these guys are all over here. Nice spread of skills. Righto, what happened? Offenders caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Are you kidding me? It's already nighttime and nothing's happened. This is madness. Okay. An armed man wearing what looks like an explosive vest is standing next to a attraction in the ice center demanding that dangerous stuff be dismantled and removed. Whoa, okay, so there's a hostage situation with a bomb vest. Oh, he's also armed. You know what? Fuck it. Off go the entire... Hang on, we're gonna keep you guys back, but off go the entire bloody police force. Like, let's just get some level ups here. Because there's been no shifts all day. What's the bet there's gonna be like 12 shifts in the last 10 seconds? But yeah, these guys should be a big old bloody group. Come on. Almost. I love how you can actually sort of learn where the buildings are. That's the ice center right there. Rightio, what is it? Offender caught, officers unarmed, civilians unarmed. There we go, nice spread of skills. Oh, here we are, abduction. Hang on, we'll wait for the SWAT to get back and go with that. Man, I missed the ginger green already. I have some nice music to sub in, but I probably should. I want to be like playing it as I play, so I can actually listen to it as well, because it's kind of nice, calming music. Okay. Oh shit, we got 2. So hang on. First of all, that's a fair few. That's only 3 officers. All right. So we'll go. Felipe Santos says his former business partner, together with 3 armed accomplices, broke into his house, demanded money. He couldn't pay. So they kidnapped the man's wife and their infant and took off to an abandoned house. They ordered him to return the money. His name is Rafael Souza. We created a company 3 years ago. Business was lousy, so he blackmailed me. Now he's found the business turned around. He wants even more. Huh. Okay. Well then, let's send a whole bunch of lads. We'll send Masali to the other one, and then you guys can go there. Lovely. And then you guys head off to this one, which is a motel manager saw people dragging a limp body from one of the rooms. Now they're tearing a room apart looking for something. Whoa, okay. What's the bet? It's a bunch of drunk people looking for keys. But we're about to find out. There's seriously nothing going on. I probably should be saving the SWAT in case dentist, the serial killer things pop up. Because the detectives need SWAT to go with them. Ooh. A man with a gun in his hand is smoking on the porch of the abandoned house. Shoot the suspect. Go around the house to the back door. The music inside the house is pumping loudly. 3 armed men are sitting at a table playing cards. In the corner is a frightened woman with a child. Pull the cord on the music player and order the men to give up their weapons. Yeah. Doing it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. There's people shining flashlights inside the room, and the voices of the perpetrators are raised. This is the police. Come out with your hands up. The criminals are confused. One has a knife, and the rest just have flashlights. There's a body in the floor covered in stab wounds. We have you surrounded. Drop everything and reach for the sky. Yay! We did it. That was the easiest day. Bloody hell. Days like these make like wish I could just sort of speed it up. No, that's the pause menu. No, end the day. There we go. I suppose nothing in the world was happening. Oh boy, what is going on here?
Boyd here, and I hope you have a hell of a good reason for calling me in the middle of the night.
I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd. I'll call you back later.
No, wait, you're the girl from the prosecutor's office. Lana, right?
Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so embarrassed, Mr. Boyd. The first thing Mrs. Broom told me about you is that you almost never sleep. I don't sleep too much either, so I thought I'd call you and apologize for last time.
But it wasn't the last time, was it?
Well, I've been going over our conversation in my mind, and I realized how stupid I sounded. You're the chief of police, and there's a strange girl calling you, saying she'll be the next city prosecutor, just to share the news, I guess. I must have sounded crazy.
Not so crazy as you imagine, Lana. When I learned I was going to be police chief, my parents were already dead, and my only friend was working 1,000 miles away from Freeburg. Wife and kids were relaxing on a distant island in the middle of the ocean. Took me 6 hours to get a hold of them. But I had to share the news with someone, or I would have gone mad. All the more because I was surrounded by half a dozen cops who figured they were ahead of me for the job. I figured you were feeling about the same.
It's like you're reading my mind. Now I'm like an outcast here. Most of them still think that Mrs. Broom was joking or trying to show her deputies that she's in charge of appointing her successor. But I know it's no joke.
For some reason, I didn't doubt it, Lana.
That's probably why I'm calling you. I know it's selfish. I'm sure your wife isn't too keen on girls calling you at night.
My wife and I, well, we're not living together. Maybe I'm the loneliest man in town, and that's why you called, to talk to someone even lonelier than you, huh? Lana?
You know, Mr. Boyd, maybe I'm an idiot, but until this moment, I didn't realize how lonely I am.
Well, you're in luck, because now you can call me anytime. But if you do, you'll have to call me Jack.
Jack? It'll take more than one phone call to get used to that.
Well, we're not in a hurry, are we?
True.
Well, alright then. Okay, so this is a bit, like, not really sure what's going to happen with these two. Anyway, it's kind of adorable though. 44% of Freeburg believes homosexuality contagious. Boutique sale invites Stampede. Yes, it did. And authentic uniform of German General Karl Wolf discovered in City Dump. How are we doing on the happiness? Happy? There is no such thing as a free lunch. Let's do it. Okay, father's funeral's today. Can you relieve me so I can go to the burial? Yes. Mother just got hit by a car. Sure. I drank too much. Yes, come tomorrow. My father got drunk. I'd like to go to them. Fine. Jesus Christ. Yes, but come tomorrow. Oh my god. No, Smarty, you're staying. We have so few police today. Because today's gonna be bad. I'm willing to bet it. Sorry, Smarty, you're staying. Let's go straight to map. Okay. Oh, here we go, serial murder. 25-year-old Pamela Cox, a stripper from the club Twister, was brutally murdered in her home. Beasley, Mole, SWAT, you're on the case. Mafia, nice. Salary, nice. Yeah, we would, if Smarty went home as well, we'd have a serious lack of, oh, never mind, we have Kochi. But we'd still have a serious lack of police, because we have, need to sort of buff up our mid-range here, and Castile is fucking useless. And you were mouthing off, you prick. How many, you've only been here for 4 days. Kochi's here, been for 68 the whole time. Fucking Castile. Oh, frames found. Oh, punch, club, baton, or tire iron. Ja. I'm so glad you've lived up to my expectations and accepted the rules of the game. So far, the feds are chasing their own tails, but you've been following the trail of coins I've left for you. Feel how they're still warm to the touch. You're getting close. Sorry about your detective. I was just so excited to try out my new trap. But I swear it will never happen again. Alright, cunt. Okay, this is a lady holding what looks like a snake ripped in half, feeding food to animals. There's a crown falling off someone's head, and it's a variety of farm and, like, other animals. I'm kind of sad I didn't get the feds involved, but still. Okay, life wire? I don't think so. Dance studio? I don't think so. Hell on Wheels. What is this? Veterans Home. Okay. And then Fortune Bank. That sounds like something it might actually be. Let's look. So. Because like feeding the poor or whatever. And like money and tearing it out. No. Picture blank by blank. Trail of coins. Trail of coins. Fuck. Wow, I had such a realization my microphone fell off. So, trail of coins. You know where we're going. It's straight to the bloody bank. Fortune Bank, Beasley Mole, SWAT, do it. That's where he'll be. Okay. Coinstitution Arcade. They cleaned out a video rental cash register? What? Oh, one of those, like, video things so you can... let's go. Oh, no, it is just literally like a blockbuster. Right, okay. I was very confused there. Anyway. A store employee recognized one of the robbers, a regular at the arcade room. Okay, you two go. We'll save the rest for later. But I'm willing to bet the trail of coins was right. It's, you know, feeding the poor, trail of coins. I have a feeling it might have more to do with the actual... Because let's have a quick look at the first note, right? Okay, this is all holy, and we got it like it was holy pizza, which makes sense. But the trail, feds, travel go cold. See, I think this one is whole. This makes sense. I think like that one's based off the postcard, but this one was based off the this one was based off the writing. But also it sort of makes sense, you know. See, pouring money out, coins, crown. I'm willing to bet it. Come on. Yes, there we go. Uncovered evidence hidden by the dentist. It's a police car. So it's a police baton. There we go. Don't tell me that it was actually a cop like I've called all along. That it's actually a police officer beating a woman to death. Dear God, man. But at least we know that much. So, cop, detective. Yep, well, we know it. We know that he... Oh. Watch him until he's confirmed with the manager it's the right suspect. There we go. Yay, caught. Nice. I guess do we have to just wait for another murder? We need 15 frames all up. And we've got 6. So we got 9, 12, 15. We need 3 more murders. My God. Whew. Well, that's going to be pretty bad. But who was it that knew about the fact we were hiding evidence? It was Kendall, wasn't it? Silent alarm just tripped. It appears 4 to 6 armed robbers have stormed the bank and locked themselves inside. Okay, we're gonna take Kendall to see Kendall. Right? He was the one who knew about the hidden evidence and threatened to release it to the prosecutor's office. What's the bet he's the dentist? Because so far, he's... like, the pizza thing, sort of fine, whatever. But the police baton points him towards him being an officer, right? Oh, shit. Let's, I guess we have to... 15 hooligans burst into a cafe, broke the furniture to splinters, wounded the manager, and badly beat another man. Okay. Let's just I guess, roll out these guys. They should do well enough, hopefully. Hang on. Nah, the other cops are not going to be back in time. Just you guys. What the fuck? 2 officers down, civilians killed. We should have sent SWAT. Jesus Christ. That was a fucking failure. Yeah, well, eat shit, Castile. I wonder if we could kill Kendall. And would that reveal him as being the dentist? He's totally the dentist. What the fuck? Samadhi, no! Gist, Samadhi, Kendall. All dead. Well, I guess he's not the fucking dentist then. Terror threat. Great. A radio signal. It looks like they're trying to... Okay. Hang on a second. A radio signal similar to the kind used by terror cells. They appear to be preparing a terrorist attack. They could only snatch... radio could only catch short snatches, Jesus Christ, of dialogue. It sounded like 2 cells codenamed Green Snake and Jupiter, and they're going to use something called the Prophet's Hammer to make a giant explosion. Why does that sound like a game of Halo? It's just kids playing Halo, but I'm sending the SWAT because everyone else has died today. Jesus Christ. Like, yesterday was nothing, and today everyone fucking dies. What a failure of a day. The signal was transmitted by a toy radio. Seriously? Seriously? 6 dead. 5 dead. I can count. Shut up. Samadhi and Gist among them?
11,
I guess I'll send you 3 over there. Sure. Teenage drug pushers hanging around. The disappointed men then abruptly hung up. Because cops never do anything about the drug pushers. Sure. Hey, arson! Have we got all the right frames? No, we don't. Therefore, don't worry. Let's tell you what, we only ever need 2 detectives for a serial killer case, so let's keep the 4 highest on there. There we go. And you guys can all help with the arson instead. Because then we should have 2 either day. 4 highest should be split 2 and 2, yeah? So 1, 2. Then we need Mole and DeBrito. Hang on. Yeah, DeBrito's actually on the case. We'll knock. Put Moser on, take DeBrito off. Perfect. Bloody hell! Samadhi as well! This is madness.
11.
Coke sales report. Yay, we found cocaine. I'm gonna bring it to the police station. I'm not gonna sell it for once because after this, City Hall's probably gonna be unhappy with me. I mean, I could keep the body in the morgue and make that guy really happy, but no. Declare dead, declare dead, declare dead, declare dead, declare dead. What a dark fucking day.
Boyd.
Well, finally, Jack. I've been dying to reach you these past 2 weeks, but I thought I should give you some time to recover your strength. How are you feeling?
Better than ever, Mr. Sand. Touched by your concern.
Well, I hope this doesn't sound too sentimental, Jack. But while you were laying in a coma, I thought about our last meeting many times. It was such a fascinating conversation. You said it yourself. You're a true hunter.
No, Mr. Sand, it was you who said that.
Was it? Well, it doesn't matter. What is important, Kendrick told me a lot about you, Jack. But I suddenly realized that he didn't give me the whole story. Why is it you only want half?
What are you talking about?
Well, why is it you only want to make half? Not a whole million, just half. Not 100,000, but 5. It's a very specific figure. How did you arrive at that number?
Well, I was looking at a house a couple hours outside of Freeburg, down the river. I figured to buy it, move the family, and set everything up, I'd need right around 500,000. It's not my style to take more than I need.
Ah. I must admit, Jack, I imagined all sorts of reasons, but none of them were close to the truth.
Are you disappointed, Mr. Sand?
No, not with you, Jack. Quite the contrary. I respect you even more.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Sand. And now if you'll excuse me, I have to go home and get some sleep.
Of course, Jack. I just...
Oh, yes. Jesus Christ! Well then. Rumour. Mayor's favourite stripper found dead in his home. 25-year-old Pamela Cox, latest victim of brutal murder, and a giraffe is coming to the zoo! I like that last one. Ooh. Ooh. Oops. Yeah. Sorry, Sidiel. Good morning. Mr. Boyd, what? Wait, hang on. Let's give it a different voice for once, because, let's go. Mr. Boyd, what's the reason you've called this press conference today? An important announcement. It's my duty to warn the people of Freeburg that there's a new predator wandering our streets, one who preys on young girls. Our sources tell us there's been 2 murders that's already happened in this city, and a maniac named Dentist is the killer. Why have you been so slow to warn the public? Blame the feds, blame the mayor's office, no comment. No comment. I think it's the best option. I can't comment on an ongoing investigation. The dentist is only one man. Oh god, I've switched up to a male. The dentist is only one man. Can't the Freeburg Police Department handle one crazy loner? Yes, we are powerless. It's not so simple. The feds have been looking for the dentist across the country for years, but hopefully in our small city he won't find it so easy to hide. Do you believe it's specifically girls who are in danger? Yes, because that's been his MO. The dentist only kills young, attractive women. Do you have any information about the identity of the killer? I'm gonna say nothing, because that's not a good thing to say. That'll be all. That's all the information I can share with you for now. Thank you. Well then, I quite like the press conferences. Oh, piss off. Jack Boyd discloses no information about the dentist. Green activists plant new trees in park, and Freeburg police provide no details on the dentist. City Hall, no.
Oh yeah, the work is definitely piling on. Truth is, if I didn't have Palmer helping me catch this psycho, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
You know, when he got here,
And the stuff the newspapers are saying, is it true?
No.
What are the newspapers saying?
The girl who was killed. She filed a sexual harassment complaint against the mayor? What about the other victims? Were they harassed by the mayor too?
Well, it's hard to say.
Is it true?
So far, the mayor's the only thing we have connecting the victims, but only one of them filed a complaint against him, and she withdrew it a few days later. Someone must have pressured her, but it's hard to say anything for sure.
But is it true? Do you think it's true?
Well, let's just say it seems like it might be. What's the matter?
The mayor raped me.
Whoa!
Can you repeat that?
The mayor of Freeburg, Stuart Rogers, he raped me. You heard me right.
When did this happen?
4.5 years ago when I was just out of college. They gave a reception for us at City Hall. Rogers gave a speech, and there were a few other speakers, then dinner. I drank the champagne, it was hot out, the music was loud. I was feeling dizzy, so I went to take a breath in a quiet corner. I found a conference room, then a few minutes later the mayor came in with his guard. Rogers whispered something to the guard, and the guard left. I didn't have time to figure out what was going on. Rogers just walked up to me, grabbed me by the throat and squeezed, and then he began to rape me. This went on. It lasted about 10 minutes.
Look, Lana, it would be very difficult to prove anything at this point, but
You wouldn't have to prove anything. I have a videotape.
a video?
Holy shit.
A recording from a surveillance camera. A cassette. The raping mayor, sitting in my closet next to Kramer versus Kramer.
But how...
6 months after it happened, someone slipped the cassette under my door. This was the same time the city administrator, Mary Simmons, was dismissed. Quite a scandal, if you recall. I think that must have to do with it.
Lana, don't worry about a thing. We'll use this tape and ambush the bastard.
No, we're not going to do that.
Lana, listen to me. You need
It's
to...
been 4 years. Don't you think I've had time to think things through? I already decided I'm not pressing charges.
Lana, whatever you've been thinking, I promise you, it would be better if
No,
you...
it wouldn't be better. For the past few years, I've worked hard so that people would take me seriously, so they'd respect me as a professional. If I step forward now, I ruin all my efforts, my whole future. And I'll destroy my one chance to make this city better. I'll be a sympathy case, I'll be humiliated, and then I'll be attacked. And the one thing I won't ever get again is respect.
Lana, you're talking about covering up a crime.
I'm doing it because I know it's the right thing to do.
Then you're a fool.
Oh my God, I made a mistake. Just forget everything I said.
Lana, Lana! Shit. Shit!
That was not going where I thought it was going. What I thought it was gonna go towards was, what's it called? Was that she was gonna be like, oh, is true what they say about the dentist? They only take young, attractive women, and then she gets killed. That's where I thought it was going. But holy fuck, it took a very different direction. No, you can't have the tay off. Some relatives. Percy, go. You can go. Kid's been calling How many cops we got? No. You need to stay. We have lost too many police. Day of my daughter's wedding. Fuck. Sorry. Dude. Fine. Just once. I should have made him come in. Damn it. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. Funeral. Bloody hell. Okay, so we get to choose expansion of everything. Lovely. I don't think I'll get them all this time because they're not happy with me. But let's get some cops. So we've got two. We need 2 more for Shift B, and then we get even. So hang on. Let's see who we lost. Shift B needs a high level person, and then Shift A. So we go Shift B, Shift A. We even have more slots after this. We just need more cops. So we need what? 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah. Okay. So go B. Okay. So then we'll have. I think 3 and 3 should work just fine. Okay. Fine. Sure. Never mind. She's dead. Right. That's good. Cool. Wow, we lost a lot of police. Like, holy shit. We can't really hire many more as well, because we're actually just out of hiring spots. Not, out of people to hire. Okay, breaking and entering. Send everyone. Oh, she claims the dentist is breaking into apartment. I hear him drilling through the lock. You have to hurry. That's not the dentist lady. We're gonna send 2 lower ranked, because that's totally that's gonna be a construction worker working downstairs or something. Chef? Oh my god, no. There's gonna be a million. Okay, Huff, you can go. And do we have? Okay, sure. You 2 go. It's gonna be another false alarm. There's gonna be a million false alarms today, and we have only 6 cops to deal with them. Shit. Although, what if it isn't? No, it won't be. It won't be none of these will actually be the dentist. Watch. False alarm. Mr. Boyd, there's a real war against the scumbags happening on the streets today, and it's a war we're slowly losing. I decided to open my own gun shop to help law-abiding citizens protect themselves from drug dealers and pedophiles. Today will be our grand opening, and I'm sure I could use a couple of your brave officers who could lure in customers by handing out flyers at the mall. And I won't stay in your debt. I'll give you boys some toys that'll surely be useful in the job. Together we'll clean this filth and stench from the streets. There. I kind of want to send people to do that, because I kind of want to get guns. Yes, there we go. Doop 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 doop. Ah, a scary man with a face like the news. And he said scary things in a strange language. No, don't go there, because there's... it's a false alarm. The dentist. Okay. Go get me some guns. We're not sending people out to either of these jobs, because they're both false alarms. But what if they're not? This is obviously not right. Because it's just someone foreign, speaking in a foreign language. A homeless man is trying to rob a hot dog cart. That's a real crime. Send Kochi. And Huff. And this one... no, they're both false alarms. Yes. Yes, it was a false alarm. Wow. I am so surprised by that one. What happened? Boss, that was a very strange job for us police officers, but oddly enough, we very tired out and got a lot done. Plus, he gave us some nice guns, so we leveled up like mad. Oh, yes. I like how just getting machine guns apparently made these guys awesome.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The seller said the homeless man grabbed money from his till and quickly disappeared. Order a hot dog.
910 complete.
We win. And it was an innocent law student. Why? How did I just solve all of the crimes today by not going to them? The hot dog crime was the most, vicious crime we've had today. How dare he steal a hot dog? How dare he? Yes, we're just going to chill around. Just sort of wait. Boop, boop, boop. It's kind of nice that we had this, all the false alarms on a day where we have no police officers. But I'm willing to bet that there's now going to be a non-false alarm, like maybe tomorrow, and it'll be like, oh, it's just another false alarm, but it's actually the dentist. We'll see. Kochi, don't die me, please. Please, please. Thank you. We almost at the end of the day, come on. What do you do for me, deputy? I was going to say we should make Kochi a snitch, but that's a terrible idea, because then she'll be killed. She's the best damn officer here, and she ain't gonna die. She's like the, whatever happened to that old cop we had? What was his name? Stovall. Yeah, he was the original best, and then Kochi was like his apprentice. And now Kochi has, it's called the student has, exceeded the master. Oh, there we go. 3 new frames. We have all the required frames, but hold on. Because there is a public indecency, a young couple is having sex among a number of, very old tombstones and making disgusting sounds. He's afraid to approach. Off you and Huff go. And arson. Let's finish up arson before the day's out. No. Details. Okay, so, arson. I was about to go home when the building suddenly lost power and then it got really quiet. Then I heard a muffled noise like a little clap from just down the street. The building had about 10 employees. I didn't notice the smoke at first. When I saw the fire I began to yell, but it was too late. Some people didn't make it out. At the time of the tragedy, I'd already been home. I was just leaving and I ran into Ronald Sherman on the street. He's the ex-husband of one of our patients who decided not to have her child after she consulted with the Freiburg Birth Control Union. After that, he openly quarreled with his wife. I understand he beat her and they later divorced. Since then, he's come to our office several times. On the evening of the fire, he was standing across the road wearing a large backpack. He made a point of walking past me and he muttered something in the spirit of burn in hell, bitch. I thought of how close I was already to hell. I thought how close I already was to hell if people could wear such ugly red sweaters. That means he's wearing a red sweater, yes, but what a confusing fucking way to say that. Anyway, look, it has to be the red sweater as well, because there's only 2 frames with the blue sweater. And then the fire was started with a small... Okay, look, it's this. Look, backpack, accelerant... Sorry. There we go. Done. Ronald Sherman, former spouse of a Freiburg birth control union client who blamed the center for destroying his family. Now, either the property in which he lived in with his wife, or the motel. I think we go to the motel. Hotel Alibi. Let's see. They're moving a bit bloody quick. Look at that. I don't think he'll be at the actual house. Maybe he will be. Maybe he'll be sitting there crying that he lost his family. But I think that's it for now. So let's see what's the results of these 2 missions. Oh! There are indeed naked young people lying among them. Shoot the criminals with the stun gun! Or don't move you under arrest, that'd be a bit weird. Just hold this position. Cough loudly. It's the best option. The young man jumps up quickly, shouts police, and turns tail. Hit him with the stun gun. Run after the young man, sure. That's a great little thing. And let's see, did we catch him? Offender caught. Arrested. Ah, yeah. End the day.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
understood. Thank you very much, Walt. Sorry again for waking you up. Give my regards to Jean. Okay, gotta run. Hey, Martin, wait a minute. Martin, you still hang around with Bo Berenger?
Of course. In fact, he's my stepfather.
Great. Think he has a couple of men available? Today? Right now, in fact? There's something important I need taken care of.
Sure. Something you need help moving?
Not exactly. Here's the address. I need this house watched. All day and all night until I say stop. If anyone suspicious goes poking around, tie him up and bring him here. I'll pay double the usual rate. Or triple, whatever he needs. And nobody else knows about this, right?
Jack, they're more into looking after valuables, not houses.
What's the difference?
Well, these guys probably wouldn't care either way. Okay, Jack, no problem. I'll make the call. As for your retirement, I've been...
Let's focus on today, Martin. Now keep that house secure, all right?
Okay. I have a phone in the car. I'll call Bo right away.
I appreciate it, Martin. Believe me, I do.
That's gonna be Lana's house, won't it?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah?
Anything else I need to know about this?
No. Better you don't.
It'll be Lana's house because she's connected to the mayor and she's a pretty young woman and she's gonna be fucking murdered.
Hello?
I'm an addict.
Please, I don't want...
Listen to me, Lana. I really am an addict. For 20 years now, give or take. I've been lying to myself that I'm in control of the situation, and sometimes it really seems like I am, but sometimes in the more desperate moments, I become completely dependent on the pills. And it's just dumb luck that I haven't killed myself. Or someone else. More than a few times, I've come pretty close. I've been stoned while I'm driving, was even stoned once during a firefight. I've been on drugs while I made decisions where dozens of lives were on the line. When I'm overworked, I need the pills. That's my problem. It's my weakness. But I always knew that if I admit my weakness, if I start talking about the problem publicly, if I go to rehab, then I'm already as good as retired. They'll take advantage of the scandal and get rid of me forever. It doesn't matter all the good work I'm trying to do at the police department. They'll just bury me. So I'm keeping my problem a secret, at least until I can retire. I have to. I know it's the right thing to do.
You realize, Jack, this is the first time you ever called me?
What?
You called me this time. I thought you were just waiting for me to stop bugging you, but now you called me and you opened up, even though you didn't have to. Maybe you're stoned?
What? No, I'm not stoned right now.
Well, Jack, I guess you need me as much as I need you.
I need you more than you need me.
Now I know you're stoned.
Lana, You were...
I heard everything you said, Jack. I understood everything just fine. You don't need to say anything else.
Right, exactly. Say no more.
Well, alright then. They're gonna bang. Anyway, I think we'll leave it here for now. Let's see, are they happy with me again? They're happy with... Yay! Well then. Until next time, everyone, this has been This Is the Police, and what a bloody game. That episode just made it even better. This game just keeps getting better. It's so good. Anyway, I'll see you next time.